I was looking through my pantry for some type of summery sweet to make, and I found this white cake mix, some crushed pineapple, and some mandarin oranges. I also have a container and a half of Cool Whip in my freezer. So I went onto Pinterest and I found this recipe for Pig Pickin Cake, which uses the items that I have and just a few more. It also calls for applesauce and egg whites, which I have here in the house. I did have to buy some instant vanilla pudding though, and I also have some coconut and some maraschino cherries here that I'm going to use. They were not called for in the recipe, but I thought they would be a good addition. I am going to post a link to the original recipe in the description box below. First, I am adding the cake mix to 4 egg whites, and I'm going to mix those together well. Then I'll add in the applesauce and stir that together, making sure it is well combined before I add in the mandarin oranges. After I have that all stirred together well, I'm going to spray my 13 by 9 baking dish with some baking spray and pour the cake mix into it. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees and I will bake the cake for about 30 minutes. After the cake is done, it needs to cool about an hour before we put the topping on. To make the topping, I'm going to combine an undrained can of crushed pineapple with a small box of instant vanilla pudding mix, and then I'm going to fold that gently into the whipped topping. Once the cake is completely cool, I'm going to spread the topping mix over it and then sprinkle some of the coconut on the top. Place a few of the maraschino cherries across the top and then cover it with plastic wrap and put it back into the refrigerator for a couple more hours before serving. This was a really good summery dessert. The cake was a little dense though, so I think next time I may add even more applesauce to make it a little more moist. But it really was delicious. It was even better the second day. We will certainly be making this again. Thanks for watching.